trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
It's time for future.
So it's Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 42.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man, that's their recipe. Some terrific role players on this team, as you would say, Shaq, the others.
Yeah, you got a bunch of microwaves on that bench.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. In for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Towns. And Anderson subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
On the court for the Lakers. The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Then it's Patrick and it's Thunder in at the 5 spot. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside, Anderson to the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. For 3, James. Counted from distance. James has got 9.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Nuns checked in for LeBron. Outside McDaniels from behind the arc. Thunder grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From 9 feet out.
At the line for the Lakers.
Timberwolves. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Reed for three. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Thunder. The steal. Here's Prince. Inside. Anderson gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Beverly outside.
2 minutes.
Over McDaniels. They get it again. Here's Bryant. And the shot's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Down low. Back to Beverly. Launches a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a willing and capable three-point shooter. Pretty.
Pass to Prince. Now Reed. Back to Prince. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Reed sets a screen to the middle. Got a hand on it. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Schroeder. Here's Thunder. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Schroeder passes to Bryant. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Thunder. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way. And that one misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Towns. No good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good...
47, the Lakers, 60. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Taurean Prince. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, the team leans into his ability to carry the offense. And right now, Karl Anthony Towns is a problem for the defense.
Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Towns for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. Ilyasova outside to the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound, the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. LeBron with the rebound. Westbrook against Edwards. Pass to Thunder. Snatched away. And so it's the Lakers ease.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all right.
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure,
fine.
bro? Okay,
So, are you good with the tweet?
that's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
All right, great snack idea. All ears. Triple decker. Good game, Anthony.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, going to Iron Spy,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man.
Cool.
All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
He's about to tear it up.
Feeling you, MP.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Now check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Yeah, right on. Nice to meet you. What's going on, man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't Shine Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know
somehow.
what you're talking about.
It was awesome though, either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
you're welcome.
I can take a photo for you. She's probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shep, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me? Come on, we can walk and talk.
Jake Duval, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I didn't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're gonna be in front of celebrities all the time, you're gonna need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me?
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see your...
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves.
Energy out there, you're up.
You're giving them fits, MP.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Naji in at the 5 down low. Davis gets the screen from Wong. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's the value of having an unselfish big man to run the offense through. AD making a play for his teammate.
Murray looking around. Passes it to Porter. And stolen by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Denver with a change here, too. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Porter. And it's out of bounds. It's able to retain possession here.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, there's the pass to Naji. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply help. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Walker. Murray outside. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
LeBron passes to Wall. Stolen by Gordon. Brown against LeBron. Brown kicks to Gordon. Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A different look for Denver. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ish Smith in for Murray. Green dishes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Schroeder. And it's Smith missing. Lakers trail by 10. Walker the pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith kicks to Green. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Walker bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Thunder, and there's Bryant, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Wong. And he recovers it. Smith against Bryant. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Green breaking loose. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers trail by 3.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Pass to Green. Porter looking it over. Back to Green. Pass to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Porter's got 6 points. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bryant. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's Westbrook, and it's all evened up. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith finds Jokic. Smith outside. Passes to Jokic. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Wong. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
And here's Green outside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that's just good.
Post-game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Well, he came to play, I can tell you that much, tearing it up on offense. Young players out there, watch how he asserts himself.
Going to be interesting to see if the defense brings more doubles to try and slow him down. And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, this one should be very informative. We'll just see how even these teams are. The rankings might not tell the whole story.
Projections mean nothing to me.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Get MP off the bench, coach. You're blowing it.
Changes for the Lakers. Thunder's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Thomas Bryant in for Ilyasova. The Nuggets also changing it up. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Ish Smith in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jamal Murray. Michael Porter's out there with Green, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Smith in at the point. Murray kicks to Smith. Down low, here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Porter against LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And while we've got a moment, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. It's deflected. They retain possession. There's the pick. Tries again. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Wong.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Smith against Schroeder. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Walker the pass to Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thunder's got 6 in the quarter. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you.
Substitution on the court.
Get in there.
For Lonnie Walker, Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Smith. Outside, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Porter. Westbrook passes to Wall. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there is no real contest.
The 3 stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Thunder is out there at Patrick Beverly. That's the Laker 5. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Don't take any prisoners, foul. Second team.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Caldwell-Pope, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Davis, the pass to Wall. A fadeaway. 2 for... Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
Beverly against Caldwell Pope. The feed to Murray. Brown trying to free himself up, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
James, the pass to Wall. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Davis, the pass to Wall. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets leading by 5. To the paint, here's Porter. And foul on the shot. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was Hank.
Thanks for being a part of tonight's game. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. Please have a safe trip home.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Los Angeles Lakers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, let's get started. All right, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well, or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I could make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys. Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed, I do, and he's ready for you if you want to hit up.
Cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man!
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
What's up, MP? Get after it, MP.
Welcome to the Lake Show!
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams...
Hey,
spot.
Keep carrying us, MP! We need this!
All month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
here's Ingram. To the wing on the left. Out to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the 3. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league. He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Ingram. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires from the line. Here's Valanciunas, and he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Outside Davis. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Thunder. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Ingram against Beverly. McCollum outside. Williamson outside. Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook against McCollum. The layup off target.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
14.
Keep on grinding. Looking good.
Closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. So for the Pelicans right now, on the wing, it's McCollum and Jones. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Hayes with a screen. Jones, the pass to Hayes. Stolen by Bryant. Down low. Pass to Reeves. There's a screen. Here's Thunder. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Give him 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thunder with the bucket. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Hayes with a screen on Walker. Shoots from 12. Thunder grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead, and C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland grad.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Schroeder against Jones. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Shot is good by Reeves.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to McCollum, to the middle. Here's Hernan-Gomez. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Back to Schroeder. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thunder, second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. He's got 12.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Schroeder, and Alvarado gets it to go.
And once more this half.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Let's the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we could bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh my gosh.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. In the Eastern Conference, and that's a wrap on half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change...
At the line for Los Angeles, show what you got. At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Beverly. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the wing, Bryant, the three is up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up.
Substitution on court.
For Russell Westbrook, Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Bryant in the high post. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Ingram against Beverly. Will it go? The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
McCollum finds Ingram over Bryant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Beverly, the pass to Schroeder. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Thunder with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Hayes with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts it up from 12. It's good.
Defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Schroeder passes to Beverly. They set the screen. Pass to Thunder. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Hayes. And here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans get it back. And it's rejected. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Beverly on the wing. Here's Thunder. Now here's Beverly. Over Ingram. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off.
61. The Pelicans. 43. At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert
Time.
at the line for one.
The Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
So for the Pelicans right now, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt, Zion and Hayes together down low, and it's Nance in at the small forward position. Williamson outside. Pass to Hayes. Outside Jones. Picked by Williamson. Jones' shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside none. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Please remember to get home safe.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Man, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Hey.
Cook here!
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnes's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you,
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Diane. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. He's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. So good. So good and so sweet.
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling mutant squids to join us, Jay.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah, same difference.
Not exactly.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
On a scale of 1 to fire everybody right now, how mad are you with the fact that we just drafted MP when Shep was right there for the taking? I mean, Shep is built for this city. We all seen what happened to him in Park.
Look, is Shep more athletic?
Yes.
Yes. Is Shep a dynamic player?
Absolutely.
He is. Was Shep the guy we should have drafted?
Of course!
No.
Say what now?
Listen, Shep is going to give you highlights. I won't deny that. But I got to tell you, Jackson, MP is the real deal. Every day, every play, this kid is locked in. He goes all out.
To make up for his lack of athleticism.
Maybe, but while he's compensating, he's also elevating. And I mean the entire team. They are better with MP on the court. And, seriously, you'd know that if you watched the games.
Yo, don't we got a movie to talk about?
What are you upset because MP clapped back at you on social? You didn't think he had it in him, did you, J.E.? Come on, man, admit it. You got this kid pegged all wrong.
I got him pegged exactly where he belongs. Way behind Shep. And I got you pegged exactly where you belong. Off the show! No offense, actually. We just have a commercial break to go through, so...
None taken.
I still love your movies.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. The most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And, you can't control the outside factors, You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. I mean, you did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. John, I can't even lie, man. It means the world to me. An endorsement from Jake Duvall. The Jake Duvall. I mean, anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot of influence in this town.
Exactly, right. But it's so much more than that, Like, Jake knows the game, man. That cat has been watching a lot of ball, you know what I'm saying? And he can see what I'm bringing to the game, as well as the team. We're talking hard work, dedication, and a genuine desire to make this city and this team the best that it can be.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
He came in with a big smile today.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay, but isn't he like a happy guy, though?
Yeah, true, but I think you're good.
Okay. That's good news. Thank you.
Why don't you head up? He's ready for you.
All right. Thanks, Olive.
You're very welcome.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh.
Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's do it.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now here's Lee. Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen, and he drives in. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Beverly, the pass to James. Fires from the line. Here's Wong. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Wong. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Olynyk. Last game out, he had 14.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I'd like to see him use his size like that.
Pass to LeBron. James gets the screen from Wong. And it's James missing. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lee kicks to Sexton. He dishes it to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
LeBron against Vanderbilt. Here's Wong, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Westbrook against Lee. Larkin in a screen on Westbrook. Rejected by Wong. James the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Doesn't take a lot for AD.
The jam.
Don't stop, MP. Don't stop. Fire away.
Jazz trail by 8.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Thunder is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Nunn in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Here's Wong. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has gotten 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lee finds Gay. Inside, here's Markkanen. Rejected by Wong. And he gets it back. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Markkanen. James in the post. He's guarded by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Lee. There's the dish to Gay. Over Bryant. No good from Gay.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Passes it to Bryant. LeBron gets the screen from Wong. Good work there as it goes. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
No question James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Markkanen. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Lakers leading by 5. They set the pick. Nunn with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And the basket by Thunder.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And here is Lee after LeBron James hitting the 3. Feeds to Gay. Puts it up from 17. Lakers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times.
Plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't all made for some fairly high drama.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Olenek, a screen on Westbrook. Sexton. Here's Abaji. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 9. And Beverly kicks to Westbrook. Here's Davis. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Olenek. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Can they get it? The Jazz with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they pick up 2. Thunder's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. And he dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Sexton finds Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Johnson's got 5 now.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
For 3, Westbrook, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on.
Starting the game strong. That's what's up.
Hello, everybody. Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also,
and that is...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Markkanen is out there with the limit.
First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton at the line for 2.
This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And Davis throws it down.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 17. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Olenek a screen on Beverly. Down low, Sexton finds Olenek. Bucket is good. Olenek's got his first points of the night. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And he stays with it. Lee against Westbrook. Harkinen from outside. Westbrook pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting...
Don't give away the ball.
Completely dominant.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the Jazz call time here. A lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Harkinen sets the pick for Gay. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Harkinen on the double team. Lakers working the ball around now. And that one's good. Schroeder.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jazz trail by 20. To the paint. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Walker comes in for Patrick Beverly.
Lonnie Walker, the 4.
On defense, the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 20. Schroeder outside. Harkinen on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
Vanderbilt inside. Working on James. Harkinen can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He muscles it in through the contact.
Substitution on court at the line for the Lakers. Here's on Lee.
Got this.
One shot.
That second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Thunder is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got it.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business.
The Lakers, 101. The Jazz, 63.
See ya, MP.
Ooh, look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Shep Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Shep Casso, they call me Shep Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone. Candace, you got a question?
Congratulations on your first start.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you.
You looked very comfortable out there. How is starting different versus coming off the bench?
It's a little different because you are out there for the start of the game, so it's maybe a little bit easier to get warmed up, you know, as opposed to just having to check in and immediately adjust kind of thing. You know, but overall, my goal is just to help the team win.
So, is it very important to you whether you start?
Nah, I mean, like I said, you know, I just really want to help the team win. That's it. So starter, you know, coming off the bench, whatever, it don't matter to me. You know, as long as we get these wins, your boy is happy.
I gotta say, so far, it seems like you are making the adjustment from college to the NBA fairly smoothly. What has been the biggest challenge?
Thank you, CG. I really appreciate you saying that. Honestly, it's mostly the stuff off the court. You know, guys in this league are professionals. You know, they're grown men. I mean, so you have to come correct because no one has time for your foolishness. So I guess, you know, I had to grow up a little quicker.
Well, what's that like, since you are still very young?
It's cool. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm young, but I'm also given an opportunity that very few people get. You know, so I'm happy to trade a couple homecomings or whatever for a chance to compete with the best in the world.
That's a very healthy perspective.
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
Ah, this is the city.
No, it looked like about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go. MP, there comes the time
in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city. Of this city.
Wait,
guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry. I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them, yeah.
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress
Look,
fairly
there's
nice.
nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
It's that
you
easy.
get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts. First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the percolates.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at
Sure
the
do.
ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Wait, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
now.
no,
that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
This sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face to face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work in on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
Now game time. Bring the pain time.